Hello and welcome back. In the last session, we have seen how to work with some of the basic controls. Today, we will continue on by adding few more test cases. The test cases which we are intending to add today are alert dialogs, date widget, and list array. Okay, to get to alert dialogs, we need to click on app first and alert dialogs. We will still make use of the same application, which is the API demos. Okay, first let us look at alert dialogs. So we need to click on app first and alert dialogs. Okay, we will click on OK cancel dialog, and there will be a dialog which opens up, and we will click on OK. Okay, first thing is we need to click on those two items. So let me comment out the test cases which we have done earlier. Okay, so whenever this opens up, we need to click on the first thing which we are going to click on is app, and we will wait for 3 seconds before it goes to the next page. In the next page, we will be clicking on alert dialogs. So the text will be here, alert dialogs. Okay, so all these I'm taking X path. Okay, after that, so we need to do thread.sleep again. Okay, 3000 milliseconds, and then again we need to click on one more item, which is OK cancel dialog with a message. OK cancel dialog with a message. Dialog with a message. Okay, once we click on that, we will get a pop-up. So let me take a screenshot of this. This is the screenshot for this alert dialog. So we need to click on OK. So here I'm going to take ID. Okay, let me thread.sleep again. So 3000 before it opens up, and then we need to click on OK button. Ad dot find element by dot id, and the id is which we have copied now. Okay, and dot click. This is click OK button on dialog. Before we get the dialog. Okay, so let me run this. Run as Java application. So let me go back to it has clicked on app first, then it has clicked on alert dialogues. Okay, so it didn't click on OK cancel dialog with a message. Since OK cancel dialog with a message is not a text view, instead it is a button. So what I have done here is I have used find element by ID and the name of the resource ID here. Okay, and clicked on it. So let me save this and run. Okay, it has clicked on app, clicked on alert, and it has clicked on OK cancel, and it will click on OK button now. Okay, the only problem we had was OK cancel was not a text view, it was a button, and we have used the resource ID for that button. Okay, the next control which we are going to look at is views and date widget and the list array. So whatever we have here, this is nothing but a list array. So the one which we are going to make use of for date widget is, you need to click on views first and the date widget. Okay, so and we will click on dialogues and click on change the date. Okay, we will select 1st April and then click on OK for this date widget. For the list array, we will make use of, we'll go back and click on app, fragment and list array. Okay, so this is a list which is similar to any of the list which we have clicked before. Okay, so what I will do is I will get the items from this list array. Okay, so I should be getting all these. For this I'm going to use find elements instead of find element. So I have already written the code for this, so let me copy this, let me paste it here, and let me explain it a bit. What I have done here is after clicking on this dialog box, I'm clicking on navigate back. So what I'm doing is I'm clicking on this button to navigate back. Okay, so here I have commented out all the thread because we have used a lot of thread here. So instead what I'm going to do is after creating Android driver, So ad dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait, and here I'm going to give 5000 and time unit as seconds. Okay, so instead of having threads everywhere, so whenever we move from one page to another page, so it will implicitly wait for 5 seconds. That means it's going to wait for the page to open for 5 seconds. So if the page opens within 5 seconds, then it won't wait for 5 seconds. So it will continue on with the next operation. Okay, so right now we have seen the alert dialog. Okay, so that's the reason I have commented out all the thread.sleep here. Okay, otherwise you can see there were a lot of thread.sleep. Okay, so here also I will take out thread.sleep, which we have added earlier. Since implicit wait will take care of this now. Okay, after taking out this, I will explain. Since we are done with the alert dialogs, the next test case is to click on date widget. For clicking on date widget, we need to go back twice and then click on views first and date widgets, and next we need to click on one dialog, okay, to get that date picker. So once we get the date picker, we need to click on 1st of April, right? And then we will click on OK button, which is button 1. So for all these I have used XPath, and here I have used the resource ID. Okay, so once this is done, then I need to click back 3 times before I go to the main page, and from there I will click on the app from the list and fragment and list array. So once I have the list array, what I have done here is I have used the list element, which is object of list of Android elements, and instead of find element I have used find elements. If you look at this, it is find elements by class name, because all the list elements have the same class name. Okay, so from the list I have extracted the text. Okay, I have used the for loop here. Okay, by using the for loop I am extracting the Android element. I'm getting each element every time, and I'm getting the text from the element and printing it here. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, let me run this example. Let me save this and run this example. So it's working on alert dialogues now. It has clicked on back twice, then it is clicking on date widget now. So it has selected 1st of April and it has clicked back 3 times. As you can see, it has printed these values from here. Okay, so this is the list array value. So I will make all these Java files on my GitHub page so that you can take a look. Okay, so this is how we can use simple controls and work with the simple controls on Android application. So that is the end of this session. Thanks for watching.